Hi everyone, let's start by having a look at some fantastic learning that we've seen over the last week.
A massive well done to Thomas for his SETI description. I can see he's used a range of fronted adverbials, including patiently, in the distance and above the tent. I also love the fact that he's used the word solemn, which was one of our new exciting words from our text. We're proud of Taylor for his great use of punctuation, as well as his fronted adverbial. Keep it up, Taylor! Lovely work by Imogen, using her conjunctions and but and so to extend her sentences. We've given out lots of dojo points this week. I've also got one for Georgia. Let's learn how to use noisy punctuation carefully.
As the black, twitching curtains slid open, purple smoke crept into the audience.
That's been some fantastic learning, and I'm sure Georgia's work on her noisy punctuation will help us with today's video. Right, today we're going to write our 5W opening paragraph. So what's the big picture? Why are we writing this? A news bulletin is used to inform people of what's going on in the world. So it's short and snappy, and it includes the 5 W's, so the main points that you want to inform people about. So today we're going to write to inform people. So we're going to be thinking back to yesterday's work. Can you go and grab your plan?
Here's my plan from yesterday.
Have you got your plan ready? Right. Hopefully on your plan you'll have all this information ready. If you haven't joined us yesterday, then that's okay. We'll just recap it now. So let's read our words together. Who, what, where, when, and why. Let's say them again. Who, what, where, when, and why. We're going to make sure today that in our news bulletin we include all this information, and we're thinking back to our story of Leon and the place between. So, who is it about? That's right, we're writing about Leon and what he got up to. So what actually happened? What's the important part of the story of the news that we're going to report on? That's right, he stepped into the box and was transported to the place between. Where did it happen? On my plan yesterday, I said it happened at a circus in Kidderminster, but I'm sure you came up with lots of fantastic suggestions. I wonder where it happened for you. Then we had when. So I wrote yesterday on Saturday morning. What did you write? When did this happen? Have you got a particular time? At 9 o'clock on Friday? Let's have a think. Right, this is my turn. To be successful today, I'm going to use my plan from yesterday, and I'm going to make sure that I include all these elements in my paragraph. So I'm going to start off with a when. When did I say it happened? That's right, on Saturday evening. So actually what I'm going to include is a fronted adverbial of time. I'm going to start. Now I know I don't join my capital, and Saturday is going to have a capital letter. Clap with me. Saturday. On Saturday morning. Right, that's going to be my fronted adverbial. What goes after a fronted adverbial? That's right, it's a comma. So I'm going to tick when because I've included it. Now I'm going to think about the next part. I'm going to say who. So I know it was a 9-year-old boy called Leon. On Saturday morning, a 9-year-old boy called, I can see the spelling of cool, called. I think I just add a D, don't I? Called. What do I need to add? That's right, I need the suffix ed to make it past tense. Called Leon. Capital letter or not? That's right, capital letter, because it's a name. Called Leon. So I've done my who, and I'm going to say what happened next. So I'm going to tick what. Was magically transported to the, I'm going to put place between with little inverted commas around it because it's an unknown place and it's a bit magical and mysterious. Between. Let's read the sentence so far. I haven't quite finished it. Are you ready? Let's get our noisy punctuation. Georgia, I know you're an expert at this. On Saturday morning, a 9-year-old boy called Leon was magically transported to the place between. Now I need to think about, am I going to include a why or a where? I'm going to go for my where next. Where did it happen? At a circus tent in Kidderminster. So I'm going to finish my sentence. Transported to the place between at a circus show. I'm going to go for a show actually because that's what it was. In Kidderminster. Capital K. It's the name of a place. In Kidderminster. Now I've finished my sentence. So I must end it with my full stop. Well done. Let's read it once more to check it. Are you ready? On Saturday morning, a 9-year-old boy called Leon was magically transported to the place between at a circus show in Kidderminster. Full stop. Forgot to clap for Kidderminster. Kidderminster needs a capital letter. It's the name of a place. So I've included my who, what, where and when. I haven't yet included my why, so my why could be my next sentence. Can you think of a reason why? Look back at your plan yesterday to help you. Pause the video and have a think. Right, did you come up with a good sentence? Let's think about why then. So Leon volunteered to step into the box because he loves magic and mystery. Full stop. So verbalise my sentence. And now I'm going to write it. Now, I've included all of my 5 W's and I've done it in 2 sentences.
For Chili 1 today, I'd like you to write a 5W paragraph, thinking carefully about using capital letters and full stops. For Chili 2 and 3 today, I'd like you to write more than one 5W paragraph. These are my examples. You can see that in both paragraphs I've included the same information. However, I varied the order that I've given that information in. Chili 2, I'd like you to write 2 5W paragraphs. Remember to include your comma after your fronted adverbials. For Chili 3, I'd like you to write 3 5W paragraphs, changing the order of your 5Ws each time. Reflect, which paragraph flows the best and why? I'd like you to go back and check your work for capital letters and full stops. See if you can use a comma to show your fronted adverbials. When you've done this, I'd like you to do the voiceover for Fred's news bulletin today. If you've done more than one 5W paragraph today, pick the one that flows the best. We've got more on the story from the boy in the circus tent. Let's pass to Fred for the details.